All right, so we're back. Let's do another episode. You guys, I was just laughing because I conned, not conned really. It's just more egged. I bullied you. I bullied you guys into choosing offensive because it was the right choice. So, in fact, I think we can even focus mill now because we're close enough. We're not gonna hit the mill point cap. We want to start generating these points. Let's focus mill. I egged you on, yeah, indeed. All right, so let's play a game for a while. We chose the ideas. We're gonna go offensive. Makes most sense. Good. It's good choice. Good choice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Let's play. Let's play games. Our theologian Johann just died. Let's hire the. Wait. We have another one? Oh, you're not half price. What's going on with prices right now? I'm confused. Are you half price? What's your deal? Like a weird price. I think the prestige guy. Okay, so we have monies. Ulm has just declared war upon Bavaria. We just won a siege of the Palatinate because we're awesome. Let's go. The loot's gone, so let's go loot Nassau now. I want to get our force limit up, and I want to build some artillery. Brunswick has declared war upon Cologne. They cite Conquest, and they want us to join them. Excuse me? My army is rented out? Did you not consider that I have 0 troops at all? Like, it's not a factor? What are you expecting me to contribute here, dude? I'm busy. I'm being paid so handsomely. I don't want to cancel the contract for your sake. You know something that's really cheesy that you can do? Alright, fine. I'm gonna do this. I want to see if I can be cheesy. So we're gonna cancel the God, this is so dumb though. Canceling the condottieri contract with Bohemia. When he's paying us 9 ducats a month? Ugh. Alright, let's come back from whatever we're doing. We're spying on Savoy. And Castile. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna be cheesy if we have to. So we're gonna cancel the contract with Bohemia, which should get us black flag. Then, before we accept this bastard's call to arms, we're going to offer him the opportunity to hire our army for the small price of 40 ducats a month. Or 40 ducats. He will then pay us. Then, we will accept the call to arms. After which, the condottieri contract will get cancelled because we're in the war. So, losing, I know, 9 ducats a month, just because he wants us to do his stupid war. I mean, we're hostile to Oldenburg. We do want Oldenburg. Let's, make sure that we mark that as vital interest. I gotta be careful I don't accidentally press the wrong key here. Galway is also in the war, who is still, I believe, our rival, right? Or did he stop being? He stopped being a valid rival. Yeah, he's not. All right, well, let's get our army home. Black flag right now, so we can accept. Is this like a suicide war? It looks like a suicide war to me. That's like a lot of dudes marching around, you know? Maybe we... It looks like a suicide war. See, the problem is I just rented my army out to him now. So, like, if I decide to decline the call, then now our army's not getting paid 9 ducats a month. Anyway, what if we just say that's a thing we could do, and then instead we squirrel and we go back to getting paid the fat ducats from Bohemia? I like that idea. I like the idea of fat ducats. So, man, it would be a shame if something were to happen in my game right now. Oh, gosh, it's so unstable. 6.5 years? Man, 6 years, 3 months or something that this game's been out. It's still so unstable. I don't know why it keeps happening, you know? Just so weird. Game just doesn't want to, stay running. Yes. Gorion, we could just join the war, and our army, while black flagged, will be safe. However, our land will not be, and that's actually the reason I'm mostly not wanting to get in the war. It looks like the ratio of troops is awful, which means someone's going to get sieged out, and it's probably going to be our subject first, and then us, and we would lose our prosperity, and I don't like that. One thing I noticed is kind of weird is that Victor is actually slower to load EU4 than Fredigar was, but he plays faster. I don't know why. It seems like he's just a little slower at loading up the game. Dude, prosperity is super impactful. Prosperity is like 1/3 of your income. Being prosperous versus not being prosperous makes so much more money. What HDD do we have? I have a Mark II SSD. It's like a 500 gigabyte. Whatever they're called. I don't remember. Yeah, Victor's the new computer and Victor's the one that's got the M2. Fredigar's 5 years old at this point. He's got an SSD, but it's just the Mark I. Alright, so we're still getting paid fat ducats. I mean, technically, we could be cheesy and we could, say we don't want to join offensive wars because we know he's going to call us in. I feel like this is almost like it's payback, right? He's calling us in because I keep looting his country. He's declared a really bad war because he wants to punish us. Yeah, I mean, right now, like, we're making 9 ducats a month from Godothieri. That's 1/3 of our income. So I could loot him again. It's actually tempting to just, like, not join his war and then rent out the troops to his enemies. Anyway. He probably won't declare the war if he doesn't know that if he doesn't think we'll join. No, he's going for it. Brunswick declared war upon Cologne. He doesn't care, man. He's all about it. You can't call us in. We're busy. We're making fat ducats. Fat ducats. Why is it not an option to join the war, but not cancel Condottieri? Let me think. There's a weird situation where you can have your army rented out to someone and be in a war with them. And they'll keep paying you even though you're in the war together. I can't remember the exact circumstances of it. I know that if I rent my army to Brunswick and then accept his call, the contract will get canceled. I think it's if you're a primary participant or like an ally of it. I can recall recently I like rented troops to England and then I enforced peace or something. And I was able to keep on getting paid even though I was in the war. It's a weird thing. The game's very weird. There's lots of really weird stuff in this game. Importing naval supplies. Alright. Mercantilism or diplo points? Honestly, in a situation like this, I do think we'll take the mercantilism. Normally, I take the monarch points in most cases, but in this case, we're in the English Channel. We're ahead of time on tech. Take it. Their claim on Mr. Savoy. Start spying on Mr. Provence. Look at the fat ducats. Look at the fat ducats, man. Making 17 ducats a month. That's a lot of dollary dues, okay? Yes, we do have a claim on Switzerland, and I probably should be being more proactive about that, but look at the fat ducats! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take tech. 345 admin points for current level tech. Pretty good discount. One of the reasons why Innovative is one of the best idea groups in the game. We decided on offensive because you guys vote correctly. Correctly. That's a word. Alright, we can get our claim on Mr. Fancy Pants. And then I think we want to we want to re-up our claim on Denmark. We also want to get our regular insults and stuff off so that we can have a little bit more power projection, because it does affect Republican tradition. So let's embargo Denmark. Let's embargo Burgundy. And I guess, yeah, we're rival to Scotland for some reason, so that's cool. Bavaria just did a thing. Cool. Oops, I probably should have scornfully insulted this guy instead of the other way around. Okay, our subject is currently slightly disloyal. Doesn't matter because he's got a huge truce, but... Power projection back up to 88 is pretty good. Fat ducats! It's over 9,000! I mean, just look at the relative ratio. 18! We're making, like, so much. 60% gross into net. Disgusting. Fabian, 70 months. You are, by far, one of the oldest subscribers to the channel. Thank you, sir. Holland has declared war upon Hungary. Looks like Hungary didn't hold on to that imperial territory for very long. I mean, we're helping. We're still sieging. We're just sitting. This is why we need some more artillery. We need to get some artillery in this army. Army's been taking a long time. All right, get another merchant coming up from our national ideas. That merchant will go to likely one of the next nodes. Actually, we should take a look at aggressive expansion. Aggressive expansion's pretty low. I think it's time to go do some stuff. Don't you think? I don't really know why I'm fabricating down here. Somebody wanted me to siege down the like fabricate on the Pope. And so I was thinking about doing that. Nice job, you just black flagged me, dummy. You know what, actually, while we're black flagged, we did 2 real sieges, which bought us a lot of, like, credit with Bohemia. I think we'll just kind of go hang out near our homelands and not help anymore. I'm also thinking maybe we build a 3rd fort in East Frisia, because it's like the only land we have that's not protected. You know, since we have so many fat ducats. Now we just need some more force limit, and I really want Switzerland, so... Any way we could win a war against Switzerland without... Ansbach's easy. Liège is really quite easy, I think. Switzerland would be great. Alright, that's probably the way we go there. A flatland fort, disgusting. It's not ideal, but it's got the estuary, and I mean, what else are we gonna do? We could wait till we expand inland a little bit, but that's our ally right now. Um, oh man, this would be so easy to take right now. I need to get a claim on this. I need claims on all of the things, man. All my claims expiring, that's no good. Come back from Saxony, and let's focus on spying for now. Could even bring the army home and do some drill. Oh wow, 180 admin points, you know? Sorry, 180 ducats or 50 admin points. Let's see, I mean, I don't have any need for the money at the moment. If I had a button I could press to convert 3 monies into 1 admin point, would I be doing that as a decision? I mean, if I could do it with mill points, I would definitely be doing it. And monarch points are basically transferable, right? Because a mill point isn't the same thing as an admin point, but I can just focus mill longer, and then effectively my mill points become admin points. See what I'm saying? Or the other way around. So yeah, I think I will take the admin points, basically. Long story short. All right, let's get a claim on Provence, which now, there's the claim chain. We could fabricate all the way down to like Africa. We could fabricate on Genoa into Aragon into Tunis. We could just attack Tunis. Look at Tlemcen. We should go attack Tlemcen. He's got no friends. Oh, he's guaranteed by Tunis. Damn. So the reason we got a claim on this is because now we have the capacity to claim Genoa or Siena or Florence. I don't know if any of these are actually going to be reasonable. Pretty soon, Genoa is going to leave the Empire. And Siena is part of the Venetian League. I'm going mad with power. I should be focused on claims that actually, like, tangibly affect me. Utrecht, we have a claim on. This is probably a great opportunity for a double war. As great as this money is from Bohemia, I think we should probably retract the condottieri contract and go offensive. Our aggressive expansion is real low right now. So the way to do it would be Alsace with a co-belligerent on Switzerland. It says that he's guaranteed by Milan, but because of the way the called arms works, I'm 90% sure Milan doesn't get called in. $9 ducats, man. I know, I mean, it's 9 ducats a month. Our army is only 5 ducats. He's paying us double the value of our army every month. It's nuts. And we can make even more. We can make another 2 ducats if we're looting. So we could be paying like 11 ducats a month on a 5 ducat army. It's hard to decide if I should really do that or not. I mean, he's got to be ending this war soon, right? Banner controls Regensburg. He's currently trying to siege out Salzburg. He's lost control of his capital just recently. I could go down there and just like try to unsiege it for him. Or I could just stay up here and do nothing. Seems like a better idea. When is the invasion of England going to happen? Well, right now we gotta worry about this whole France thing. France is 99% Liberty Desire underneath Castile. I guess we're gonna hang out until something changes with Bohemia. 034 error, that's actually pretty good for a 30-year-old nephew. But this guy's only 52. We shall keep him. He's becoming very good. Aachen just got full annexed, okay. I need more force limit. I need subjects. You feel like they fixed guaranteed belligerence at some point? I don't know. Again, the reason I'm pretty sure that he wouldn't get a call is because he gets to call in his allies, but he calls in his allies after the fact. It doesn't all happen at once, and guarantees only go out on the war deck. Same thing with warnings. Like, if you guarantee someone, then you have to accept the call the second they get declared on. You can't just guarantee someone after the fact and then get it called in. They can't send the call. You know what I mean? The Swiss are now a free city? That doesn't matter. We can still get them. Alright, since we don't need the money, as much fun as it is to make ridiculous ducats, I'm just gonna cancel this. We've gotta go be proactive. You think that you cannot vassalize free cities? You cannot vassalize free cities as a separate piece if they're non-co-belligerent. You can conquest them. That would be annoying if he actually blocks our ability to do it. How long ago did he get made into a thing? Now I'm gonna declare this war because I want to just test and prove it. I'm pretty sure we can win this this thing here on our own. Switzerland Ansbach, like 1-on-4. But I'd like to confirm that my knowledge is right about Milan not getting called in. Interesting that that happens, but again, I'm pretty sure if you do this, he will not actually get called in. Let's find out. He did get called in. Interesting. Okay, so that has changed. No Austria? Well, yeah, of course not. Austria, even though we're technically co-belligerenting a free city, Austria is not going to come in. So, alright, well that's not as I expected it. We're gonna squirrel just because it was a experimental war deck anyway. But, now we gotta decide, are we gonna go through this whole war just to find out that we can't actually vassalize him? Or are we gonna find a different angle? Why would he become a free city? That's so dumb. Can we defeat Milan? Maybe. It would require picking him off in the mountains, but it'd be very, very tough. We're already looking at like 1-on-4 with, we're on very hard, so all these guys have 10 to 12 troops. It's really close. We got 16k. We have a really good, pretty good general. Not as good as we had before, but you can't usually check if you can vassalize unless you have the capital occupied. If I'm not mistaken. It might still show up. I can't annex Switzerland because he's outside of coring range. The only way it works is if we're allowed to force vassalize. Oh hey, it's time for admin points. Convenient. Alright, well, if we don't want to go this way, then instead we could go after Oldenburg. We could also declare war and just not co-belligerent Switzerland. It would cost more aggressive expansion, but it's only one province, so it'd probably still be manageable. I don't know. I'm gonna take a break in the episode that's going on at YouTube here and think about it a little bit, talk to chat, see if we can figure out a good option for expansion. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.